Hello.
Welcome to everyone's favorite game.
System software update.
Patches and updates. Come on, that's the Japanese name. Gotta be more professional than that, Tyler. Come on. You're sitting next to me all these fucking games. Learn your shit by now.
Well, wouldn't you... I don't know. Isn't it more professional to use the Japanese names?
No, it makes you a weeaboo. And no one outside of Japan likes weeaboos. In fact, people in Japan don't like weeaboos.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, yeah. In fact, aren't weeaboos hated more in Japan than everywhere else?
Is there a word for people who think that America is the best country? Oh, wait, Americans.
Yeah. Yeah.
People hate them too.
Yeah, at least there's no problems today. It's just up and running already and all good.
Yeah, both the PS...
Rebuilding database? What does that mean?
I don't know.
It cannot connect to network.
It's fine. I'll fix it.
Database. What kind of database does it use? Huh. Well, given the time we have today, we'll most likely be finished with 2.
Probably.
Yeah. I don't think we really have a huge amount more to do. I don't believe so. Anyway.
Can you still see the screen?
Yeah.
How about now?
I can see it.
Now?
Do you have to move it that far?
I'm just trying to get it so that when I face away from the mic, it still picks me up.
Well, considering that, at home, my mic is, over this way, and I'm sitting this way, and you can still hear me, I think it's fine.
You also have the gain all the way up.
I don't, actually.
Well, where is your gain?
A quarter of the way up. I used to keep it all the way up, but then I stopped doing that because I realized that I don't need to. It was a little quiet.
Well, Bloodborne's louder.
Yeah. Somehow.
You can turn to my chair.
Sorry, it's going to be a bit difficult. Sitting can lead to, some pains, so...
Yeah, because your back is still hurting.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. You do what you need to do.
I'll survive. It's fine. I just need to fiddle around a bit. You know how it is. I remember to take out my tie today, so I'm not wearing that. Which is better. Oh, we got a lot going on tomorrow.
Do we?
Yeah, 'cause tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow's our session 0 then? Or
Yeah.
is that the week after? Okay.
Why are we here? Is this where we quit?
Yeah, must have been.
It's weird that it played the cutscene when we arrived.
Because the last thing we did was we did the laps.
Okay. Let's see. We did manage to get that skill point up.
Yeah.
Skill points. Okay. Boss is perfect. Ocean Speedway, all Seedweed, and Aquaria Towers. Okay, we still gotta do Shady Oasis, and then Autumn Plains will be done.
Mm-hmm. That's all that remains for that one. That's all that remains. So, in my free time, I decided to go back and play the first Tony Hawk, just for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's a mess compared to how it gets. It's a mess because, okay, from when we played,
Go Hypergrind.
Yes, Go Hypergrind. The first Tony Hawk is just so basic. You can't manual. You can't do flat ground tricks. You can't do, grabbing lip tricks. And it just makes it so difficult because instead you actually have to, just kind of, follow large trails to, get points of, any sort of value. Which is just insane. Completely insane. Especially considered like how the series is later on, which I'm more used to. One thing I learned though playing it for a little while is I didn't know that are you familiar with what's his name on YouTube? Hold on. Why is the only thing that comes to mind is Pizza Party Podcast? No, that's not his name though. It's Rebel Taxi.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know Rebel Taxi?
I don't think I've watched any of his videos though.
Oh.
I just see his thumbnail a lot.
Okay. Yeah, his theme song for his episodes is actually the menu theme for Tony Hawk 1, which I had no idea until I played it. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was just an original song, but no.
What?
He can run you over? Didn't do any damage, though.
Yeah. Huh.
What about you, though? Outside of, I know you've been working on your commission. What else have you been doing? Anything?
Not really.
No. I've also played Smash Brothers. It's been fun. Somewhat.
I mean, I had to spend all day yesterday, grinding in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. I mean,
And
you're
then-
still... how much grinding do you have to do?
I spent 4 hours in the Northern Crater leveling my materia.
Oh. Because you're going to max all out then, right?
Not them all out. I only mastered the ones I needed to get the master materia,
Okay.
which I got all of because I beat Ruby Weapon.
Right.
Well, Emerald Weapon actually, but man, both Ruby and Emerald give me a lot more trouble than I remember them being.
I mean, you're aware of the ways to make them easier, I'm sure.
Well, I ended up using a very interesting combination that allows Cloud to solo Emerald Weapon automatically.
Yeah. I think I've seen that before. It's pretty fun.
It was just annoying having to sit through Knights of the Round 20 goddamn times.
Is it really worth doing that's around that much, though? Because doesn't it get like a decrease in damage the more times it happens?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was the case. Alright.
No, it just does different damage depending on who uses it. It's based on your magic score.
Well, that's probably where most of the time was then. Well, no, because you weren't using that for grinding. You were just using that for... Okay. Because I assume your grinding method is just using magic pots.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they were totally put there just for that purpose. I mean...
Of course.
Yeah.
Although movers are a better source.
Yeah. Yeah, but movers aren't like 100% consistent, right?
Well, they're very rare.
Yeah.
I didn't run into many.
And they're not like,
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
I like their designs. They're pretty cool.
Spyro, 3 thieves have...
Same thing.
I gotta watch that again.
Really?
Well, it's good. It's a nice reminder, I suppose.
I wonder if I kill one and talk to him, will only the ones that are still around show up?
I imagine that the camera position is, set to just show you those locations. So it probably would just show nothing there. Maybe. But one thing in Smash Brothers as I've been playing it, I've been thinking about. The online matchmaking has this thing that's called Global Smash Power, which kind of dictates your skill level. And it goes up and up and up. So if you have, for example, like 1,000 Smash Power, that means you're better than 1,000 other players. Really simple and easy to understand. But I'm really wondering if it's possible to be one. To have 1 Smash Power. Be better than no one else. Be the worst player imaginable.
Wouldn't it be 0?
Would that be the lowest? I guess it would
Yes,
have to be 0.
because
then.
you're better than no one.
Yeah, right. It would have to be 0. Because we know, due to the large number of players right now, that the the global Smash power can go a lot higher than it used to. Like, for example, the last game, the highest anyone ever got was like 736,000 or something like that. It's around there. But already, people are getting global Smash powers above 1 million. Already. It just kind of shows the vast number more people playing than the last game. In fact, even sales-wise, we've been seeing massive increases. Because I think the last one, Smash 4, sold like, I don't know, I think it was like 600,000, 700,000 copies in like the first week. Smash Brothers has already sold over 1 million in the first week, so it's pretty far above the last one. Like 1.3, 1.4, something like that.
Is there a shortcut back to the end? Like a whirlwind or something?
I mean, you'd think they would give you one. I suppose there isn't just a turn you could make to, like, slide yourself over there, you know? It's not the case. In other Nintendo news as well, they added some more free NES games to their online service today. They added Ninja Gaiden, Adventures of Lolo, and Wario's Woods. Where'd he go? Oh, does he do like a figure eight? There you go.
I thought I was just going to go around in circles.
I still want to know what Nintendo's idea is with the whole SP versions of NES games, though. Where they just, like, have ROM hacks.
Thanks for helping me reach the Great Berry Bush. Now we can eat berries all the time.
Yeah. I already did this. Hey.
Looking for something else to do? Talk to my friend Bruno over there.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
That was easy.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't understand that line the last time you said it. It's the shiniest thing.
Thanks again for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. I don't have anything else to give you.
I mean, like, pretty much like everything in this game shines. Oh, there's a whirlwind now.
Brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping and then pressing the action button. Follow my lead. Follow me. And remember, jump and then press the action button to head bash.
Thanks for the reminder, I guess. This is so weird.
They're petrified a little differently this time. They look more like turtles.
Yeah.
They're more horizontal shape than before.
Why does this fire immunity make you immune to poison anyway?
I don't know. I mean, originally this looked like green lava.
Thanks for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
Technically, it is a rock.
Yeah.
I mean, gemstones are indeed rocks.
Man, that was really easy.
Yeah.
Wasn't it kind of difficult before?
I don't recall. But they've made everything easier, so... Oh, wow. Okay.
And that's it. We're done. Wow. That was really, really easy.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Okay, then... takes care of that. Well, let's up to Summer Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Which might as well do Aquaria Towers real quick and get that skill point.
Yeah, whatever they mean by the seaweed.
They probably just want you to burn it all the seaweed in the level.
Well, that means you're gonna have to do it before you bring the water up, right?
No. Can't we fire breathe underwater?
No.
Or maybe we can head bash them.
Maybe.
Either way, we should be vigilant.
Right. Because you might have to do it before doing the water. Who knows? Who knows? Unless it's an enemy. Don't recall there being a seaweed enemy, though.
Okay, so we gotta avoid pushing the buttons. I mean, this looks kind of like seaweed.
I'm sure it's probably more noticeable than that. So we might not have to avoid it. In fact, for all we know, the seaweed might not appear until after the water comes up. You know?
It might not even be down here.
Yeah.
Might be up above.
You're right, it could be, yeah.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding. Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Well, we'll see. It can't be too hidden, I don't imagine. Yeah, but if you try to breathe underwater, it just blows bubbles. See? Yeah.
Was there a power-up that let us breathe fire?
Does Super Flame let you do that? That looks like seaweed.
It looks suspicious. It's all black.
Yeah, that might be what we need to do. Yeah.
It's suspicious because it's black.
Well, we might want to let's just finish the level for now. We'll come back in afterwards and see. But just keep an eye out for other black seaweeds, because they're they're suspicious. But if there is a super flame power up, you probably could use it underwater. I would imagine. I don't. Oh, okay.
There's nothing else to do.
Couldn't go up any higher just on its own? I suppose not.
And new crabs spawn for some reason.
Yeah, because what are the power-ups in this area? I don't remember. Because there are power-up gates.
Yeah, there was a power-up gate at the very beginning. It can't be spring. That wouldn't do anything. It can't be flight, because you swim the whole level.
It has to be.
It's gotta be super flame.
Has to be.
But I'm pretty sure you used the super flame to destroy a number of robotic sharks.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alright, we got it then.
Damn it. Fuck you. Man, these guys are annoying.
They can't hit you if you're not on the ground though, right?
I don't know.
Hop aboard, Spyro.
Spyro.
You know, that would be such a fantastic, Chinese ripoff game.
What?
Ro the Spy. He's an anthropomorphic dragon spy.
Bro, spy.
Damn it. Can they only shoot the ground?
I'm pretty sure they can only shoot the ground. I mean, I haven't seen them do anything else.
Well, there's a lot of flora, but I don't think any of it is seaweeds. Seaweed.
I'm surprised seaweed is like, you know, edible as it is. Because there's like no weeds that are above ground that are like edible. So like why? Unless seaweed is just a misnomer, it's not really a weed. Maybe it's not really a weed.
Well, what determines what a weed is?
I don't know. The only thing I've ever known about weeds is that they always grow, you know, and survive of other plants. Like they take nutrients from surrounding, you know, stuff. So maybe, I don't know.
Well, this is not quite fire.
Well, go and try to hit the black seaweed then and see what happens. I mean, it still is super flame. That's the symbol you got, so. Yeah.
Oh, so you had to shoot them with the super flame.
Yeah.
So now we gotta look around for black seaweed all over the place.
Oh, there they are. They're right there. Both of them.
So what? They just kind of glow purple?
Behind you.
So it's like dark seaweed.
That's not it.
No, there's gotta be more than that.
Didn't it say just 3?
It didn't say 3. It didn't say a number at all.
Oh. Okay, just all seaweed.
All seaweed.
Alright. Well, 3 is usually what it is in most games.
Well, now that I know that they glow, now that I've seen a few of them, they should be pretty easy to spot.
So there might be some above ground as well.
Oh, most certainly. Don't want to go down there yet, not without the flame power-up. It seems to last a lot longer in this version.
It does go down pretty slow. Your look is very different underwater when you have it, too. You just have like a metallic sheen on your body.
What?
Oh my god.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't even see it.
No.
I was dead before I knew what happened.
Nothing you could have done about that at all.
Ugh.
I guess you're not supposed to go that way. You could go back the backwards way. Wouldn't that be faster?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be much easier. So there's like one more hanging out by the start. Yeah. Or 2 more.
Come on. Why are they instant death?
Were they instant death before?
I don't remember.
I don't recall. I think I remember them like spitting you back out. Maybe not.
Zoe, stop taking me all the way back here. All the seaweed comes back when you die. Just like the cogs.
Oh, you get all the sharks. Okay. Well, that just means we gotta just get them all. So. It looks like they put most of them just, you know, with the sharks. Right, so
Our world is wet again.
oh, well, the sweats again. I love his accent. Whatever it is. Sounds familiar.
Okay, so there's one right down here.
And then 2 more that are kind of a little bit up here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, in the room with the sharks.
Still more.
Is there anything up here? I don't think so. Nothing in here. Alright, the rest might just be above ground.
Well, I mean, it's still underwater, but it's above this area.
Up above.
Right.
Wait. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Whoa.
Very big. Very, very big. And of course, there's a wall, though.
It's just an invisible wall, no physical object staying in your path like before.
Well, it looks better anyway.
Yeah, I need the super flame for the weed. There's one back there, one over there, one over here.
Yeah, you probably should go grab the rest of them now before you start doing any orb challenges.
So many gems just lying around. Good thing we got the radar.
We might not even miss any.
Okay. There's one here.
Did you happen to catch Donkey's newest video?
Which one? About difficulty
yeah.
in games? No,
Oh, okay.
not yet.
Nah, but you can imagine it's very Donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Is that not all of them? Oh, there's one.
Yep, still more. That's probably the last one. Maybe. Not yet.
There's still more. I haven't died, have I?
I don't believe so. You got the one in the hallway. You got the one...
Oh, here's one.
Oh. There you
There
go.
we go. Got them all.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
How are you breathing?
How are we breathing, dude?
We're holding our breath. He's not. He's just talking.
Well, it's very oxygenated air. Ever play Banjo-Kazooie? It's like that.
Too chicken, huh? That's okay. Maybe you can come back and ride him later.
You know, Hunter, it would help if you had some kind of oxygen mask on, or
Didn't he have a snorkel on before?
it still wouldn't have helped.
It's cartoon logic, though.
Yep. It would also help if you looked at me when talking to me.
A dragon like you should have pretty good reflexes, even underwater. How about trying out my manta ray? Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Okay, so we just follow the seahorse.
Yep. Still a little overly sensitive in the steering department, but still not difficult.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Sure you did.
And you found the other orb in your
Now
other
that the manta
flipper,
ray's
right?
tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay, come back whenever you like.
Oh, it doesn't think we're chicken
Now
anymore.
that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get... Okay, good luck.
It's not really that much harder. I mean, it's not even like double the amount of rings. Well, almost double the amount of rings.
Where'd they go? Up.
Left, dude. Oh.
Pretty wild ride, huh?
That's not how you say A.
Okay,
Huh?
good luck.
It said A. He said, huh.
Oh. Sometimes there can be little problems with that with scripts.
Jeez. It's a good thing the turning is so hard. Where'd he go?
You have to go down through the, yeah, that.
Get in. I can't get in there.
Pretty wild ride. Okay.
Well, once you memorize it, it'll be fine. Left. Yep. You can kind of tell, well, maybe not. The way the rings are like, angled.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Yeah.
Sorry, pal. I don't have any new jobs for you at the moment.
So this is your manta ray, huh? He's got like this jewel-encrusted saddle on his back.
Yeah, it is like jewel encrusted. Huh. I thought it was just like wicker, but no, it's totally jewel encrusted. Well, not that gems are hard to come by. I mean, they're literally everywhere.
It makes you wonder how.
They're just produced naturally by the environment.
That's not how it was in Spyro 1. In Spyro 1, it was explained that Nasty spread the treasure everywhere.
But this is a whole new world, though. Who knows what their rules are?
Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
This will probably be at least a little easier. Maybe.
Okay, well, that's one.
Yep.
And does the electricity turn off when they're saved? Seems so.
Seems that way.
I didn't want to go that fast. I didn't know there were 2. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to use a doggy paddling. Inch my way up the towers. Okay, getting sheep underwater is really friggin' difficult. There's such tiny targets. There. Where's the way back down? Over here.
What do you have to go down for? Where the
they-
towers are down here?
Yeah, the rest of the towers are down here.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just a crab.
Okay.
One crab.
That's, strange that it would just be one crab. Like, they gave you electrical fences before, but now it's just crabs.
Okay, now where's tower number 4? That's 5.
Does that mean it's back in the first area again? Because if you do that, you're just going to get eaten by the shark.
The sharks are dead.
Ah, okay. Thought maybe they come back.
Okay, that's tower number 6.
Yeah, so it must be in the first area. Not above the floor, but in here. Right? Yeah, right there.
Oh, it's right behind 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I don't know if this was the case in the original, but you no longer have to rapidly tap X to dog battle forward. You just hold it in.
Right. One more. Then we can do the, like the gem pickup and getting the rest of them. You really can't get into that unless you talk to Moneybags, can you? Huh. Can't just jump into it.
Okay, now this is the hardest one of all. Just gotta follow the ring.
Yep. That's it.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought it would go up higher.
Nope, you have more control.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
Alright, so most likely
Okay,
the remaining
Sparks.
gems are up here. What? Where'd he go? Oh, okay. He flew pretty far away. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that was fast.
Yep. Level done.
Alright, next is Sunny Beach.
Yep.
And this is the one where we have to headbutt the turtles.
Yep.
That was an annoying one.
It was. I don't know, the cowlicks are still kind of more annoying. Oh, we didn't watch the ending cutscene for that one, did we? Oh, we don't have to, because we already seen it. Yeah, sorry.
We've been there before.
Right. I don't know, in my head for some reason I thought it was different if you got 100% completion, but it isn't. Okay. Yep. And get them on buttons. And good. Funny how we ended up doing like the 2 swimming stages, like effectively last.
Yeah, we've still gotta do a flight stage somewhere.
Right.
And perfect both bosses. Which that's gonna be a lot of fun.
It might not be that bad. Might get really lucky and get it first try or something. Hello, starfish. Really weird starfish.
I wonder if they still have their hidden animation. I don't know. Also, why do they fall in love with me when we lock eyes?
I don't understand that either. It doesn't make any sense at all. Toys for Bob is just really weird. And they have very strange ideas of what's funny. It's like, hey guys, starfish is in love with you. It's hilarious. Let's put it in.
What?
You take 2 hits.
Oh.
Well, it's pretty obvious once you hit it once it didn't die, but yeah, you know.
One destroys the inner tube, so I guess the inner tube is a shield for them.
Somehow.
Yeah, this room was definitely completely indoors before.
You know how most people like draw turtles with like the scales on their shells kind of like going up a little bit and having some sort of like bumpy texture to it. Have you seen people draw turtles like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just bringing this up because that's actually not healthy for turtles at all to be like that. It's actually a sort of like a defect. It's due to like improper nourishment. It's called pyramiding, and it's just not good for the turtle at all. So it's just kind of weird how that's become like a popular way of depicting them, despite the fact that it's actually an unhealthy turtle. Someone also brought up something interesting about the fact that, I'll let you take care of that if you want. Yeah.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them. The water workers have captured most...
The, Santa's reindeer, are most likely all female. Because in most artistic interpretations, they show, all of them having fully grown antlers that are pulling the sleigh. And if there were any male ones, there wouldn't be antlers because male reindeer shed their antlers in December. So...
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, but most likely they're all female. Are you also aware of, like, the issue with Donner and like what his true name is supposed to be?
Isn't it Donder?
It was originally is how it went. Originally in the poem, it was Dunner. Originally Dunner. It was it Polish? It was another way of saying thunder. That's what Dunner meant. It got changed to Donder later to be more. You know how it goes, right? Like languages like shift and stuff, and words get mixed up. Yeah, it became Donder, and then it became Donner later. Due to modern interpretations of the song. Well, it became a song. It was originally a poem. Blitzen also had a different name originally too.
Well, hold on. The Night Before Christmas has always just been a poem. You're thinking of something else.
Well, there are songs that use the word Donner in it. Like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, for example, says Donner. There are a couple of versions that do say Donder, right? I believe there's a couple versions.
Some versions, yes.
Yes. I was always confused because I'd always heard Donder, and I never really got how the change happened, and people thought I was crazy when I said it was totally just supposed to be Donder. But now even I'm technically wrong because it's supposed to be Dunner. So, I mean, one of those weird internet fights, right? Because that's all the internet is willing to fight about.
This dumb shit.
Yeah. You keep running past a gem every time.
I see it.
Yeah,
I know.
Just making sure.
What happened?
You went out of bounds. You went out of bounds.
How? Why?
There must be oh god. Well,
Do I have to break open all the boxes again?
I'll have to see. I'm surprised that you were able to get out of bounds there.
Some of my boxes were... How'd you come back to life? How am I even up here?
Well, wait, you have 4 out of 7 boxes.
Oh, it just said 2 out of 7.
Yeah, so
That's
it was
weird.
catching up. Okay. Huh. How'd you go out of bounds?
I don't know.
Five?
It must just be catching up a little bit at a time.
Where is it?
Oh, it must be at the end of the level.
Okay. Well, what was Blitzen's original name? It was another region's dialect to say, you know, lightning, because that's what Blitz means.
Blitzkrieg?
Well, yeah, Blitz means lightning in, what is it, German, right? Yeah. Right, but the original one wasn't Blitz, it was something else. I guess it's also helpful to know what Donder even means as well, because it is very random. You know, when you see the names now, and
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
The sacred, what's it called?
thank you, whatchamajigger.
Real sacred.
Weird goofy-eyed totems. Remind me of the weird laser eye things from Rayman.
Yeah, those things. You know, the other day, Fighter PL uploaded a video where he used a song from Rayman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do you and I like all of the same things?
Another thing, too. I was watching someone do a speed run of Rayman on the... What was some of the consoles released on? Jaguar? Was it on Jaguar?
Atari Jaguar.
Okay.
PC.
Okay.
There was even a Game Boy version.
Okay.
It was very different.
Yeah, I think it was the Jaguar version, the one that has like the missing sound and all that.
Are you saying Jaguar?
Jaguar?
Are you saying Jaguar or Jaguar?
Jaguar.
Why?
That's the way I've always said it.
Jaguar?
Yeah, Jaguar.
Like IRE?
I mean Jaguar. How are you supposed to say it?
Jaguar?
Jaguar? Or Jagger? No. I've always said Jaguar. Like W-I-E-R-E at the end. Like Jaguar.
Like a jagged wire?
Yeah.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Maybe. If we feel like it.
Maybe we'll consider saving your babies from being eaten.
There's a chef at the top of...
We'll see how annoying this one is. I can't be the only one who says Jaguar. I can't be the only one.
Your turtle friends will make a very good soup if I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Master Chef. Wait, there's no fixed camera angle here?
Is that better or worse? Okay, so you can't hit them unless they're completely stopped. Ah.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
Go away.
There was only 3 turtles. That was really easy.
Well, it was a freaking pain in the ass in the original, so I'll take it.
If you step any closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
Wait.
Why?
Yeah.
You're asking us to save the turtles.
What is he? A pelican?
Maybe?
Huh.
Only one turtle comes out at a time. Oh, there we go.
Maybe they'll throw like a couple at a time here. Well, maybe not. Nope, they're just one. There's another one.
Why are they rushing toward their doom anyway?
Who knows? Babies. They don't think logically. They've got no preservation instinct.
Well, this is certainly going on longer.
Rats, you saved every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
No, I don't need it.
It took longer, but it was just as easy.
Yeah. Turtles. Turtles. He says turtles weird.
Toidles.
Toidles. Yeah, he says like toidles. Toidles.
I'm gonna moida some toidles. Moida.
Moida.
Moida. Gonna moida some toidles. Anyway.
That's it.
Yep. Alright, so what's next? Glimmer.
Yep. Glimmer. 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 Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. I'm guessing Kaze forgot that we were streaming again, I'm guessing.
I just told him yesterday when we were starting.
That's no big deal. I don't mind. I'm just enjoying the chance to actually play through it, honestly. It's a lighter.
We installed some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder to keep going. You'll definitely need this Superfly power-up to light the lamps.
Do you want to know more about fletchlings, by the way? Fetchlings?
From Pathfinder?
Yeah. I can tell you about it if you want.
Were you going to mention that they were from Pathfinder if I had just said yes?
Oh yeah, I was going to mention it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, basically, from what the description says, they're basically kind of a sub-evolution of humans. They were left on... And I don't know what Pathfinder's version of this is called, but what's that, like, Realm of the Dead in D&D? The one that's watched over by the Raven... is the Raven Queen? Is that what she's called? Or, it's really fuzzy for a lot of that stuff.
Oh, the Shadowfell?
The Shadowfell, yes.
It's not really the Realm of the Dead. It's the negative world.
The negative world.
It's an exact copy of the material plane, only everything is worse and gray and dark and bleak and miserable.
Yeah. There is a similar realm in Pathfinder. I believe the description is something about like being the shadow plane or something. The point is that some humans were left there ages ago, and they eventually evolved into fetchlings, sort of. Which gave them dark skin, like Drow, glowing yellow eyes with no pupils, and they just kind of survived there. And eventually, when humanity rediscovered them later, because they were like sent there, evolved separately, and then were rediscovered later. When they were rediscovered, they used them as helpers to go and fetch things from the shadow dimension world place or whatever.
Shadowfell.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to remember. You had most of
Thanks
it.
for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb. But
Yeah, you already got this orb.
Yeah, but that's why they're called the fetchlings, because they fetch things from the Shadowfell. Yeah. And a lot of them don't like that name at all because of its connotations for like what it used to be. So they prefer a different name, which I believe is Kalar.
It seems kind of strange that they wouldn't then be known as Kalar in that case.
head on up the ladder.
Well, no. Then they took that name after they got the name Fetchlings.
Great! You've got the Superfly power-up active! Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave!
That's not what I mean. I mean, yeah, they were known as fetchlings for a while, and they're like, hey, that name is offensive to us. We want you to call us something else.
Yeah.
But then the people who had the Pathfinder guide are just like, hey, we're still gonna call them fetchlings.
Well, that's what everyone calls them. That's what they know them as. I mean, you can't get everyone to change their minds. And I think another reason why they do that is because not all fetchlings dislike the name fetchling. Some of them actually like prefer to use that term. That's also mentioned, so it kind of goes back and forth. Some like it, some don't. I don't really see what's offensive about it, though, to be honest.
Well,
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
it'd be kind of like if... it's... Okay, you know how in Pocahontas they kept referring to the Native Americans as savages?
Yeah.
Imagine if we still called them that.
Something like that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's not really the connotation of what's the word used, it's just the connotation of the time period and the events? Is that what you're trying to say more or less?
No.
No?
No, I can imagine the name fetchling still being kind of, offensive. I mean, it's practically another word for slave, just the thing that you're doing is more specific.
I mean, in my, I might be completely off about this, but the term fetchling to me seems to kind of mean like more like a gopher kind of word. Someone who just go. By the way, how did it ever come to be a thing anyway?
What?
The term gopher.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Like the ground gophers?
A gopher, which is spelled like gopher, is a term that people use to describe people who go and do things for you. They're a gopher. They go to do things for you. I don't know when that started.
Are you sure they're spelled the same?
I mean, I have to say no, I suppose, because I don't know for sure.
Gopher is spelled Gopher.
Yes, I know that.
So why would something that means go for it be spelled with a PH and not an F?
I don't know. I don't know. Again, I've been wrong before, though. Maybe it is just spelled... maybe it's just Go, F-O-R, maybe.
Is there a gem up here that I missed? Yep. Sitting there in the corner.
Alright, well, you gotta go to your bosses now, right?
There's still...
Oh, the one... the hub, yeah.
And
hub.
there's still a speedway somewhere.
Where's the speedway?
I'm not sure.
Let me check up the gopher thing, actually, while you search the hub here. Because I'm interested to find out if that's the case or not.
Have we really been playing for an hour already?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to, like, just go to beating this game and then call it there, or...?
Well, that's what my plan was.
Okay.
But it's still gonna take a bit. And who knows how long it'll take me to master both bosses.
Well, we'll see. Yeah. A gopher, G-O-P-H-E-R, is an employee who specializes in the delivery of special items for superiors. So, yeah, they do spell it like that. Yeah. But why, though?
You said for superiors?
For superiors, yeah. So, like...
implying that the fetchlings are inferior.
Well, I guess that makes a good point. Alright. Yeah, that covers it then. I didn't know that gopher had that connotation. I thought it was just going... I didn't know it meant like a superior and a, you know... Yeah. I remember how annoying that one water area in the third game is. With that stupid breakable wall, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Although they probably made it much more visible this time. And I still have yet to see what Sergeant Bird looks like. So... guess we're going to find that out pretty soon, too.
I mean, I've seen him. Just on happenstance, not because I looked it up or anything. Where is this water going? It's just pouring into the grass and there's no puddle being formed.
Well, there might... No, there's no... No, I don't know. I don't know where it's going.
That's weird.
That is very strange. Maybe they forgot to put a grating below it or something. Whew. Yeah, but I was just intrigued by the idea of the fetchlings. They seem like a very... Because I like how they're kind of separated. Like, they don't want to be, like, you know... They want to be separate from their past a little bit, which I think is pretty neat. But they still... But other than that, they live, like, very independent lives. They're mostly traders that, you know, trade between the mortal world and the Shadowfell. And it says that most adventurer types prefer to adventure in the mortal realms because, well, it's safer than in the Shadowfell.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, the Shadowfell is inherently hostile to everyone.
Yeah. Which, doesn't that just infer that, like, the fetchlings themselves must be rather, you know, hardy? Well, maybe not. Maybe they're just really adaptable. Because it does say that about them, is that they're just horribly adaptable. Which means they may be more adaptable than humans, actually. In a way. Because I don't know if human beings will be able to survive in the Shadowfell that easily. I mean, they were humans at one point, so I guess they're just kind of like a offshoot of them or whatever.
Oh, there's the speedway we haven't been to yet.
Alright.
Seriously, where are you pointing me toward, Sparks? Up?
Is he, like, bugging out again?
I don't know. Let's just do the Ocean Speedway.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway. But if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Well...
Okean Speedway.
Okean?
Now, I had an idea the other day for a story that's told entirely without using the letter C.
Yeah.
Just to prove that we don't need it in our language.
I mean, there's a few books that are written like that. what's the one that's like written without? It's like 6 letters they don't use. What is it?
Was it The Great Gatsby?
Great Gatsby, yeah. Yeah. Although I don't remember what letters it uses or doesn't use.
I was really failing at that anyway.
Yeah. I guess the next question would be like, what's the minimum, that you would need? I guess it all depends on how short the story is.
8. Flying this close to the water.
Oh, that was kind of slick. Oh, you missed it.
I'll just come back with him.
What race did you say you were gonna play though?
Oh, Kitsune.
Kitsune. Alright.
They're a race of anthropomorphic foxes who use inherent magical abilities to disguise themselves as humans.
Do they need to use leaves for it?
Leaves?
Yeah. Like in actual Kitsune lore?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Yeah, because actual Kitsune,
Where am I supposed to go now?
Oh, well, you could run this, or there's also the rings as well that you have to do.
I didn't see the rings when I finished the arches. It just seemed like there was nothing around.
You started in the middle of the arches. I don't think you were at the beginning.
But I got all the arches.
Well, maybe it was the start of it. It didn't look like the start of it to me.
Damn it.
I really like the way that Pathfinder works with its monstrous races, though. The stuff that isn't quite weak enough to be like a standard player character, but not so strong that it, should be considered like unplayable. Where it just like gives you additional levels, like compared to what your party's average level is. I think it's a pretty smart way of doing it. This might be a little hard to work out because, we need to find like the proper start and end point for the arches. Okay, so I guess that is the start of the arches. Well, maybe you can make this. There you go. Okay. So you gotta do that in a minute 10.
I just need to get better at these friggin' boats. It starts me in such an awkward position.
Oh, another cool thing about summoners as well in Pathfinder, the summon is like so much of an independent. It's so independent from you that it even gets its own feats that are separate from yours and stuff. Like it's pretty crazy. It is really like having a separate player character that you could that you're in control of. You actually caught that one. Nice. Somehow you didn't. Wow. Okay. It makes me question where you have to hit Spyro's body for it to count as him falling in the water. So what are you going to do after the arches then? Because you still have to find those...
Seriously? Come on.
Nope.
There's no way.
Just have to do the right order, that's all.
Fine. Let's save the boats for later.
Okay. Yeah, try doing, yeah, get the rings out of the way. Then you can do the cars, or the arches, whichever. Probably, I would say cars before doing arches.
Really?
Yeah.
The arches are right here.
I would say cars.
I can get on the track anywhere.
Yeah, but the problem is that the arches here, you have to go out of your way to get this additional turn here. Well, I guess it does get you back towards the boats. So, I guess you
Yeah,
can just
then
go
I
like
can
the
hit
boat.
the boats, then I can hit the cars. As long as I do the boats right.
They were a little faster. I mean, it would be nice if you could just like sit and just wait on the ramps. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, you got it now for sure. Yeah, it worked. Yep. 110 for 106. Okay, now you got to flame. Well, there's an achievement I think for flaming the crowd or whatever, but you also have to get a hunter here. Yeah.
Not Hunter. It's the Queen.
Oh, the queen. Okay.
Well, Hunter is here, but the Queen is who gives the quest.
Oh.
I just straight up murder them. You're dead. You're dead. You're sushi. You're sushi. You're sushi.
That was.
Warm up the crowd.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Let's get a good look at the Queen.
I mean, she's a fish, I suppose.
Really don't like her lips or those weird bags under her eyes. Does she have clams for eyelids?
Well, for eyelashes. That appears to be the case. I don't mind her design, though. I like her lips, actually.
Kind of weird.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. That's just fine. You can come back anytime.
No,
why'd you-
revive the crowd.
Well, I guess you could just, yeah, I guess that's better than Mimil being dead for no reason.
Which is right here.
Yeah.
I guess now you think... All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Also, her teeth. Like,
We have Futurama, basically. Futurama teeth.
it's not really much of a race if I'm just following Hunter. This is the last orb, right?
We'll see.
Damn it.
Uh,
Wait, why didn't it give me the retry option?
apparently you can't retry that one. Yeah, I just get
Crash into the water.
Yeah. Well, it's the last orb. Gotta go back in and do it.
I'll just teleport back into there after I find this last gem. Figure out where Sparks is trying to take me. Up the ladder?
Oh, yeah, that might be right.
Have we never been up the ladder?
There's something shiny at the top of this wall. Maybe you could climb up and get it?
Oh, I know, there's 2 orbs left. There's still one more here. Yeah,
There
okay.
we go.
There we go.
10,010. $10,010. I thought there was only 10,000.
I thought there was 12,000.
It's 12,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then where would the last ones come from?
We're still missing 1,950 gems from somewhere.
Yeah, it must be 12. Yeah, 12,000.
I guess now. All right.
That's a weird noise in the soundtrack there.
Ring.
Yeah. Why does it get such like an advanced flying thing here? Because before it was like it wasn't like a flapping suit. Like now it like flaps around and stuff. Huh. Before he had a jetpack, and then he had like the manta ray. It wasn't on the manta ray.
The professor probably makes all this stuff for him. The professor is his Alfred.
I don't think Hunter is cool enough to be Batman. Okay.
He was before Spyro came along. Now Batman's like Adam West Batman.
He's not even that fast. For being a cheetah.
He's in the air. What do you expect?
We never actually get to have like a foot race with him, do we? Because maybe he is a lot faster than us. We just never know. That would have been cool to have, like, race levels with Hunter, like, in 3, if they would have done that instead of introducing all the new
Great
ones.
job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Still wasn't a race, though.
And that's it, right? It's all the orbs?
Should be. 65, right?
64.
64.
Okay. Now I guess we have to go to Dragon Shores.
Unless we want to do the bosses first.
Yeah, let's get the Infinite Super Flame.
Okay. Because we can't just go grab it. Like, immediately, right? Or do we have to do some other things before that?
We have to get all the orbs and treasure in the game in order to unlock it. But apparently we're still missing some treasure.
Is it in Dragon Shores?
Is there treasure in Dragon Shores? I don't know.
Well done, Spyro. Step right into Dragon Shores Park.
God, you're so weird.
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Yeah, tokens. Yes, there shouldn't be any treasure in here. Is there a way to is there a way to see our maximum treasure? Like what in the menu somewhere?
10,010 out of 10,000.
Yeah, there's just more than 10,000.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a bug?
Did we bug it? Maybe we bugged it. How can we get more gems? did we us going out of bounds there actually grab us an extra gem that was worth 10 or something?
Try to win tokens at the various attractions. If you win 10, you can visit the famous Dragon Shores Theater.
I gotta look that up. I have to look that up. Spyro 2 Reignited, number of gems.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen. Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
That's actually kind of cool. He looks sort of bored. Yeah, can you still cheat? Yeah, you can still cheat.
What do you mean by cheat?
Hey, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
You can just get super close, I'm saying. You don't have like a set distance to stand back with.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
Earth Shaper.
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens.
And somehow they have Spyro's face on them.
Shot if you want, kid.
Oh, cool.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
You know, they should have put money bags in there.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
How many different enemies are there?
I don't remember. Where's he from?
I'm not sure.
Good shot, but I'm clean out of tokens. Keep shooting if you want.
And then it loops.
Yeah, there it is.
Infinite super flame.
Yeah.
Now we just look like this forever.
Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, it wears off.
Okay, well, yeah, all right.
I
Okay.
still have it.
Yeah, you still have it, but actually, I prefer that. I'm glad that they didn't make it
Hey
permanent
there,
like that.
young fella. I'd sure like to let you into the Dragon Shores Theater, but you just haven't won enough tokens. Try visiting the other attractions first.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores Coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride? Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Great. Let's do this stupid piece of crap.
Baby turtle just,
Yeah, just
laying on the track.
Aw.
Ow! That looked like
Damn,
it hurt.
dude.
Care for another try at the coaster?
Did you see that?
I did see it, yeah.
Spyro sneezed.
Yeah, he does the sneezing thing every once in a
Coasters out
while.
there, it's
Where, like, if he's on grass, like, it actually sets it all flame around him. Yeah. His weird, like, doggy sitting position on the cart's pretty funny, too. I rather like that. At least actually popping the balloons makes a lot more sense. His horns were popping them, you know? Makes a lot more sense. Yeah. That's why he just sits still, because he doesn't have to move.
good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you. All right. I'll flip this switch, and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too.
No, the
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded...
The 10,010 is normal for this game, so there's for some reason there's just 10 more than the original, but I don't really know why.
Was it like that in the original?
No,
Or only in Reignited?
only in Reignited. There's just 10 extra gems. But why? Did they up the like gem? Why would they adjust it by 10? Maybe it was. Maybe it's an accident. Maybe it is a mistake. Maybe it's not supposed to be that way. I mean, I would deem it so unimportant that I wouldn't even bother patching it. You know, like why would you? It's so meaningless.
Okay, so how do I shift courses again? Oh,
Yeah, you just turn. Yeah.
I tried doing that before. I tried holding in left. Nothing happened.
Or does it just automatically loop you over time? Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, this again seemed a lot easier than it was in the original.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a third course where you have to shoot balloons.
Hey, at least we actually have a use for that infinite super flame this time around.
Yeah.
I like this giant big sneak.
I think it's supposed to be a dragon. Like a serpentine dragon. Everything else here is dragon themed.
I suppose so.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token.
There's one more run.
Okay.
You're on a roll. This time you'll need to use the cannon installed on your car to shoot down balloons as well. Are you gonna give it a try?
Oh, also, I know that you watched that reanimated version of the Dover Boys, right? Mm-hmm. They made another reanimated. Not the same group of people, but they did reanimated Shrek, the entire movie.
The entire movie?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowd.
I would suggest that we watch that at some point, because that would be a fun trip, I think. Reanimating the entirety of Shrek.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, that's, okay.
Okay, got that one.
Well, I gotta get that red one over here. No, the people who made it was actually, the Shrek... Is it the Shrek fan club? There's a Shrek get-together, convention that is every year, and they had a bunch of people from the convention do it.
Did I hit that one?
No.
Ah. Forgot to hold and left.
It seems that you really kind of have to shoot, like, I don't know. Timing seems odd.
Yeah, these are the most annoying ones.
Yeah.
You gotta go through this loop every time.
Now you got it.
There. There seems to be a little bit of trekking if you're close enough.
Right. Does appear to be the case. Oh.
Really?
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coast?
Those turtles always look further away than they are. Excuse me, I was holding in left. I guess I have to hold in left really far in advance.
Or you can't turn while jumping? I don't know. Well, you can get the main core stuff first, I guess.
I jumped.
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Watch out for the...
Not much you can do, really. Just gotta keep trying.
I'm just gonna keep left held in until I'm done with this section.
You got it. Yep, you got both reds. Nice. Nice. Missed that one.
Why does that one always miss? Just kind of fizzles out. Am I supposed to shoot it from behind?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I cannot really tell. Well. Why are there baby turtles on the track, though? Some mother is being very, irresponsible. That's the word I was thinking of. Irresponsible.
Again!
Watch out!
Too bad you can't just shoot the babies.
I also can't run over them, because apparently they're as hard as steel.
Did you get that first balloon? I couldn't
No, I
tell.
don't think so.
Too late. At least it moves faster than the first on-rail section.
There, I got that balloon finally.
Couldn't get that one, though. We're gonna have to loop it anyway. At least the running guys only really seem to happen once.
Running, guys?
Well, the guys in the other cards, they only show up like once. They don't keep coming back like the babies do. So you gotta be ready for that baby, man. Gotta be on baby patrol. You got everything in one go that time. So,
Baby patrol.
Baby patrol.
Watch out for stray babies.
Yeah, so be careful. Coming up on it. Okay. The second baby. There you go. There you go. You did it.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
I don't know why, but I get a real, what the heck is his name?
Wanna ride the coaster just for fun?
No.
You know, roller coasters aren't for everyone. Come on back again sometime.
I get a real Dem DeLuise vibe from these guys.
Dom DeLuise?
Dom DeLuise.
Did you
Sorry.
say Dem?
Dom DeLuise. What's his son's name?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Dragon Shores.
We've got balloons.
Free, free, free! You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like. Hop aboard, my friend!
Yeah, this is the shipping ride.
Yep.
See, that guy with the baby?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people with babies.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, I actually really like that.
I like her style. Not a fan of his style. Okay,
What?
first you got some explaining to do. Okay, that's just too normie. Here we go. Spyro's. Yeah. Spyro's got the right idea.
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you have 10 tokens, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Caveman and the cat, though. That's a great little hint. That's cool. So how many do you have?
Then there's him with the 2 of the others. We're gonna be friends tonight.
And he's there too, just
by himself.
By himself. Yeah, just by himself.
The only one good enough for me is me.
Hiya, Spyro! I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery? Okay, I'll set the timer for you. Here's a token.
Thanks for the token, I guess.
Ready for the next round? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Are you guys just not allowed to wear shirts? Is that like in your contract or something?
It's a long timer.
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
I only use a quarter of my time.
Did you see the other poster for Dragon Shores in there? It's on the wall.
No.
Yeah. They can probably just look in there like without it
Ready
going
for the
down.
next round?
Oh, you go ahead next round, yeah.
Okay.
It's on the left there.
Dragon Shores, #1 for Dragon Fun.
Yep. You know what I would have loved? If there was like more allusions to Cinder in this game besides just in the credits.
Great. Here is my last token.
Like they just put like posters of her everywhere and just keep shoving it in your face the entire game. I would have loved if they did that.
Spyro.
Like, do you imagine how angry Bob would have made everybody if they did that?
Come on back.
Yeah, I can't go in there.
No. So how many you got? 9? 8?
I think I have them all.
Oh, okay.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
Do we get like do we get to unlock the trailer for the game or something? Hey, what's that poster on there?
Yeah.
Poster, what is that?
Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
Okay.
There's a big picture of Nasty in the top right.
That's cool. Is there one on the other
Get
side?
out of the
too?
way.
It's cool.
It's the same post on the other side.
Ah, okay. Nope. That's just the cutscenes. Well, at least we get infinite super flame.
A screaming good time. DSO, Dragon Choice.
Yep. Cool.
I guess we're all done here.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just gotta go fight Gulp and Ripto.
Yep. And this is gonna be so easy with the super flame power up. Do you realize that?
We'll see.
It's gonna be so
We'll see if that's how the fight works.
If you can just attack him infinitely.
Yeah.
God, it'd be so cool if you could just attack him infinitely. Oh, I hope so. I hope he can just like it just blows him up. God, why does he have such a powerful jaw? Yeah. Do you even have to move? Yeah, you can just stand still.
This is kind of sad.
There you go, skill point acquired. Yeah. That's what you do. That's what you do.
What the hell?
Again, we got a use for it, though. Thank you.
But now how's Ripto going to act? Normally he only runs away from you when you've collected a power-up. Is he just going to constantly run away from us now?
That would be hilarious if that was the case. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Do it. Constantly run away. Do it. Dragon Shores.
Alright, time for the Spyro 2 finale.
Yep. Ripto's Arena.
I mean, it's fine if we end early tonight.
Well, yeah. Because then we got the entire third game ahead of us.
And we'll have the rest of the night ahead of us, too.
Yes.
We can go to Mizu and won't have to stick to local
Dude,
places.
I'm so glad we're going to be able to do that. I mean, you don't understand. I was having a really bad day at work today, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
Well, it's not that the work was bad itself. It was fine. My work is great. The people that I work with are fantastic. It's just I was in a lot of pain. That's all.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I hurt my back when I was helping my sister move furniture.
Yeah.
And I had to work with an aching lower back the whole time.
Yeah. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But they're nice enough that whilst I'm recovering, he doesn't know that you can hurt him. Okay. They're giving me 6-hour shifts whilst I'm recovering, so I am thankful for that. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. Can you do this next part?
This part should be easy.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful. It's like we're cheating.
Well, we kind of are.
But the game gave us this power. We earned it by collecting all the orbs and gems.
Well, you don't need all the orbs, just the gems. To get the super flame.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
the door said 10,000 gems.
Oh, you're right. It also said 64 below it, didn't it?
Yeah.
My fault. Oh, here we still get colored, though. That's interesting.
Oh, that's because we have the special yellow orb that came out of the lava.
Oh.
This part we still have to do fairly.
Yeah, fairly, yeah. Oh, actually, another thing with Summoner as well in Pathfinder is I could actually make what he's riding right now as a summonable creature. Like, I could have a robotic pterodactyl if I wanted.
Why does he have a pterodactyl in the first place? Although, you know, the pterodactyl's presence does lend to the idea that he's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And so are his two allies.
Yeah. Because he probably is a dinosaur of some variety. Oh,
Damn
no.
I got hit.
Oh.
Now I gotta try again.
Yep. No, because there's a type of summonable creature you can choose from in the Origins that is, what are those robotic creatures from D&D called from that one plane of, like, pure neutrality?
Oh, Mechanus, and they're called Modrons.
Yes, it's like that. You can actually take that as a summonable creature type, which allows you to make things like, you know, robots with, like, various, like, mechanical parts and stuff. Basically clockwork robots, yeah.
I wish I could skip these cutscenes.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, but what you do is you take that as your basic form, then you make it a quadruped. You get rid of its arms, a mutation, like when you reach level 3, and then just replace it with wings. And there you go. And then you take the mount feat to be able to mount it.
Ripto sure is a tough final boss.
He totally is.
You know, I wonder why we never thought to do this. We never, even in the original, we never went back to crush the bosses with the Super Flame.
Well, the thing is that it wasn't really necessary because there's nothing to gain for it. But there's stuff to gain here, you know? So I thank them for making the boss's damageless thing as an incentive to actually use the Super Flame power-up. Again, his size is still totally fucking crazy here, though. Because you're not really supposed to get close to him, I don't think, which is why they had to make him bigger so that further away he was more visible, and he was an easier target to hit. Damn it!
Damn it!
Well, at least it's still difficult, right? They couldn't make it entirely easy. Jeez. Again, why is there 10 extra gems? I have to figure that out. Because if they were going to add like a gem buffer, you know, you'd think it'd be more than 100.
Or more than 10.
Oh, sorry, more than 10, sorry. More than 10, yeah. Yeah, I said the wrong number.
Although, it should still be more than 100. It should be like 200 extra gems.
I think 200 would be a safe buffer if they wanted to add it.
Though at the same time, I still feel like there shouldn't be any extra gems.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know if it's intentional. It may not have been intentional. God, that is... If only there was a way to, like... Well, you can dodge in the air, but it doesn't really help at all.
How do you dodge in the air?
Well, you roll, right? Does that work?
Oh.
Yeah, but does that...
You don't do that here?
Yeah, would that really help, though? I don't think it would help. Because it's so slow.
Was I hitting him at all?
I don't think you hit him. Yeah, so he only shoots when he sits still, right?
What? Did I get hit?
You still have max health, so... He just ran into you. Does this projectile despawn if you hit him?
I don't know. But he always does this. He always flies around the castle once.
Right.
Hey, look at me! I can leave the arena! You can't! You have to abide by the stupid invisible walls.
Well, you know Ripto probably put up these invisible walls, right?
Then why doesn't he just stay behind them?
Okay. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make any sense. Nope, the invisible walls are just gameplay. I hate saying that because that's such a... It's like saying dream logic, you know? Like, oh, it's game logic. You can't argue with that.
You said dream logic first.
Well, I'm saying it's like dream logic. You know? Like, you can't argue with dream logic, you can't argue with game logic. There.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Art gallery unlocked. It better not be the same pictures as the first game.
It won't. Of course it won't.
We'll see. Wait, why does Ripto have eyebrows?
Hasn't he always?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, but why, though? Because you think it would be more like eye ridges, you know? Well, they might not be hair.
He also has eyelashes. Okay, so they remade the front cover for Ripto's Rage. That's pretty cool. Got Ripto's face in the background. Was Ripto's face in the background of the original box art?
I don't recall.
Can you grab it from over there real quick?
It's in the stack here?
It's on my rack. Yeah.
Where in the rack?
It would be in the S's, toward the bottom. I can see it from here.
He is not. So that was a creative decision.
No, he's there.
He is?
You can just barely make out his eye to the left of the sticker.
That is really subtle, though.
Yeah.
That's a little too subtle, I'd say. That's too subtle. The remake one is better.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's a little too noticeable, actually. This time now. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. Okay. Hunter's concept art.
Got awfully of a square face there, Hunter.
Moneybags. Little reptile dudes, the professor. The quill platypus. Oh, their names are at the bottom. Scarlet lizard.
Okay.
Is what they're called. Puffing platypus, kangaroo thief. So they are kangaroos.
Okay.
So they are female.
Okay.
All of them. Okay. Snail elephant and snail rhino.
So, kangaroos don't have, like, flaps. Like, they don't have skin flaps like that. So I'm really, really confused. You know? Whatever.
Yeah, the thing that let them glide, I don't know.
Yeah.
Colossus yeti, goat and yak.
Goat and yak.
Breeze builder falcon, chick and parrot. Dolphin spectators, fish spectators, and queen finny.
Finny. Okay.
God, seashell eyelashes. It looks so painful.
I don't mind it.
Imagine having to put muscle effort into blinking. Earthshapers, bee tree, and killer bush. Wait, what were those little ones at?
Were those unused?
Oh wait, or they're in Magma Cove.
Magma Cone?
I don't remember. Magma Cone.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't recall.
Cresta, Satyr, and Bibbo the Fawn.
Okay, so they are all fawns. Alright. Just different types of fawns, I suppose.
The female satyrs are so goddamn cute.
They are adorable.
They've always been so cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Bo Peep, Fire Grub, Bucket, Corporal Glug, Sergeant Tub, and Colonel Blub Landblubbers. Juliet and Romeo. Robot Farmer, Robo Bee, and Robo Grasshopper. Glug and Lava Lizard.
Okay. Glug.
Ice and Fire Wizards. Shady Oasis Genie and Shielded Armor Thief. The genies look a little better in the concept art than in the 3D model.
Most of the things look better in their concept art than the 3D models.
Gear Grinder Robot, and Gear Grinder Thief.
I didn't realize the thieves looked different. I thought they were just the regular gear grinders. Huh. Okay.
Well, they're just big purple monsters, no clothes. Greta and Handel.
Yeah, again, very different looking concept art.
Armored Space Cow, Sheep UFO, Rocket Pig, and Manager Droid. Look at the pig's face.
Yeah. They had a lot of fun doing the art, I feel.
I can't wait to die. Capybara car, capybara boat, and Speed Canyon biker.
The capybaras? I would have never guessed that. Ever.
Gulp and a pterodactyl.
Just pterodactyl.
Well, the pterodactyls do show up in the fight.
Right, yeah.
Drop eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Crush and Ripto.
Again, I love whoever did Ripto's artwork. Seriously, it's wonderful. It's so good. It's so good.
He actually seems really sinister this time, and not just.
I mean, we've reiterated that like how many times during this playthrough?
Yeah.
Of just how good Ripto looks.
Yeah.
But he's so perfect. I could not have envisioned it any differently than what they did.
And that's the last one. Did you notice any characters missing?
Well, yeah.
From this concept art?
Yeah. Yeah, Laura and...
yeah.
Well, she's the major one missing.
Why is she missing?
I think they just kind of randomly chose artwork to show off. I'm guessing some of it still remains like in the archives at their home offices or whatever.
I mean, we've had her concept art since before this game came out.
Right, we did.
Maybe it's unlocked in Spyro 3, because she does show up in that game.
Right, it might be. But I mean, I imagine they'll have the concept art for the other characters as well. The other playable characters. Maybe. I mean, when you can only have 21 images per game, that's kind of limited.
Okay, so Spyro 2 took us less than 8 hours to complete.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look at the trophy list.
See what we're missing?
See, 78%. Unburnt. Don't touch the lava in Skillos Badlands.
That's easy.
That's easy. Bird is the word. Flame the pigeons first in Metro Speedway.
Just first? That's all you gotta do? Okay.
Monkeying around. Charge through every monkey in Mystic Marsh.
Okay.
Sheeples. Don't hit any sheep in Cloud Temples.
Dude, that'd be so easy.
Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. Defeat the ox without taking a hit. Which ox?
Yeah.
Which world? Which level? Why is it a gold trophy?
Oh, it must be the bomb ox.
Bomb ox?
Yeah, the one in the futuristic city.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Spitball. Defeat every Robo-Bee by spitting.
Okay.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I could do these.
Yeah, they wouldn't take any time at all.
In fact, let's do this one now. Skillos Badlands.
Yeah, just don't touch the lava, dude. That's not even a challenge. It's just walk to the end of the level. That should be it. Just walk to the end of the level. Like, that's all it is. What? God, these people got to get better achievement designers, I think.
Well, at least they're better than, I don't know, Flame of Rock in the beginning of Glimmer 100 times in a row.
And they are definitely better than a lot of the starting achievements that appeared in the like when Xbox 360 first came out and they invented achievements. Like a lot of the achievements back then were just didn't make any sense. Because it was like, you play through the game, right? And you beat the final boss, and you get all the achievements in one achievement. Some games were like that. Just beat the final boss, get 1,000 achievement points. Yeah, it made no sense at all. They had no idea how to properly design them. I am thankful that Xbox invented the concept of achievements, though. Like, that was a really smart idea on their part.
What? That was fire, so it shouldn't count, right?
It doesn't count. No, it's not lava. It would have been cool if you could actually choose to turn on any power you wanted. You know? For any level. Just by, like, using the analog stick, or not the analog stick, the shoulder buttons, or maybe.
Stay still, goddamn cat.
And then you just do that, and that's it, right? Like, that's... you just walk through.
My cousin Gronk is a fool.
Yeah, we didn't touch the lava, so,
Now we just go to the gate, right? And we get the achievement? Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's just... Again, that's... Literally, just walk to the end of the level.
You know, what if the 10,010 thing is a joke?
A joke of what?
What is the hexadecimal value of a 10,010?
Hexadecimal?
What letters does it make?
Let's see.
Flame the pigeons first in Metro Speedway.
Should be easy. I don't know. I can't find the answer to that question. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Because all we gotta do here is just hit the pigeons. This should be also not a challenge at all. Just don't hit the bungee jumpers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not... It's easy to avoid the bungee jumpers. I mean, there.
Do I get the achievement right away, or do I have to finish the stage?
Oh,
Yep, I'm done.
Yep, you're done. Holy crap. Okay, what's next?
Monkeying around. Charge through every monkey in Mystic Marsh.
Okay. How many monkeys are in Mystic Marsh? Didn't you get most of these achievements just by playing the game normally? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So... Yeah, beating the game 100% gives you most of them. Oh, except for that really funny one that I got. That might have been actually hard to do. You know, hitting Ripto on that one stage or whatever. Like, we would never figure that out on our own. Yeah, we would never figure that out on our own. That was just by accident.
Okay, so monkeys, huh? The ones that hang from the trees. I gotta charge them all. Ah. Oh yeah, these guys.
Okay.
Okay, that's one. Jeez, they're really hard to hit, actually. Is that Wumpa Fruit?
Yeah, they throw Wumpa Fruit.
They're throwing Wumpa Fruit.
They throw Wumpa Fruit. It's actually kind of cool. The insides are the wrong color, though. It's pretty neat. They throw Wumpa Fruit.
And they're tough. How many different fruit did they throw?
A lot.
I just got into the level. You can't attack me.
You might not be able to hit him from down here. You might have to look at him from... Nope, you got him. Okay.
I knew I could. I just wasn't doing it right. Also, these elements look suspiciously like the elephants from the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book? Well, the monkeys look like Sabumafu. So.
Did you ever have an argument with anybody? Like, as to whether or not the title of something begins with A or the?
No.
Is it A Jungle Book or The Jungle Book?
Well, I've always called it The Jungle Book, but I've never had anyone argument with me about it. But, you know, it might just be Jungle Book as well. I mean...
No, it's definitely one or the other.
Well, I mean, I guess we're talking about, like, specifically the Disney version, right? Or the original? Which one are you talking about?
Either.
Either? Okay. The Jungle Book. Disney version.
The Jungle Book.
It's actually in the title. It's The Jungle Book. Yeah. Tiny. The Jungle Book.
Okay, so...
Which, by the way, isn't that like a really, like, stupid title?
For a book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really stupid title for a book. I mean, it doesn't tell you anything. Other than... no, it doesn't even tell you what the story's about. It's like...
I mean, that'd be like if A Tale of Two Cities was just called The City Book.
Yeah. Yeah. Like... It's so nondescriptive. What the hell happened to Jungle Book 2? There's a Jungle Book 2 apparently.
Yeah.
What happened to it?
It's a sequel to the original. Shanti plays a large part in it, and so does Shanti's little brother.
But I thought the whole point of like the Jungle Book was him like abandoning like the animals, in love with the humans.
I don't actually know the plot of the Jungle Book 2. It's just one of those direct-to-video Disney sequels. You know how those go.
Yeah. Because I would imagine that, like, you know, going back to them after that, like, or even just to visit would seem a little, strange.
I think Shere Khan returns, too, in that. Because, you know, why not?
Yeah. Well, I mean, who else do you have to work as a villain?
A new character?
A new character.
That's what they usually do. Well, if they do half the time. Jafar returned once. The Wicked Stepmother, or whatever her name is, from Cinderella, was the villain of all 3 movies.
Yeah.
There's one.
I mean, you don't have to use the same villains every time, guys.
No, but Disney's got a thing with princesses and villains. So, you know.
Alright, you got it, so. What's next? What is next?
Don't hit any sheep in Cloud Temples.
Again, just walk to the end.
Hey.
What?
What do you want for Christmas?
Why are you asking me that now?
Because I can't figure out what to buy you or Kaze.
Oh, okay.
And usually I just default to buying you something on Steam.
Yeah. Right, but I don't know if there's really anything on Steam I even want.
I mean, it's hard to buy for both of you guys because you both buy your own stuff all the time.
Right. Well, we can work something out. Let me think. What do I need? I don't know what I need.
Wait, are these sheep?
Do they count as sheep? I assume when they said sheep, they meant like the collectible sheep, like the ones for butterflies. But they might be considered sheep.
Yeah, I'd better not kill anything.
Yeah.
Except warlocks, because you have to kill them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they're more like rams. But rams are a type of sheep, so.
What is the genus that sheep and rams and stuff belong to? But they're not bovines, are they?
Wait, no, they're separate. Because their biology is different. They have since they have those weird oblong pupils and stuff. Like they're considered separate.
Damn! He knocked me off the bridge. Okay, this might be... What?
Capra.
Capra?
Yeah, is their genus. I mean, that makes sense, right?
I didn't know Capra was a genus.
Yeah, Capra is a genus of mammals. The goats, which comprise of 9 species. Okay. So, let's see. Unless we're looking for a different one. The family is under Bovidae, which I'm guessing is related to bovines. But the genus is Capra. I never knew the difference, like, with all the terms. Like, what's the difference between a phylum, a class, an order, and a family?
Family, well, it depends on the tier.
Okay.
Like, there's a whole tier of what those all mean and how everything is categorized. It's like a tournament bracket. Family, actually, I think Kingdom is at the very top.
It is. Which is Animalia.
Basically, there's only 2 kingdoms. Plants and animals.
Yeah. And yeah, and phylum is right below that, whatever that means. Which is Chordata. Chordata.
Yeah, the most specific you can be with a species is just the word species.
Yeah.
Then every species has a genus.
Yeah, it goes species, genus, tribe, subfamily, family, order, class, phylum, and kingdom. Is how it goes up. That's a lot of...
There, I didn't kill a single Capra.
Yeah. Capra. But again, our... Well, hold on. Let me make sure that rams are included.
Sheeples.
Sheeples. Let's see. Let's see. Genus Capra.
Let's see. Defeat the ox without taking a hit. So I gotta go back to Metropolis.
Species and subspecies. Okay. Yeah, the ibex, the domestic goat, the wild goat, the markhor, the Caucasian tur, and the West Caucasian tur are all considered part of the Capra group. So is ram just a male, like a male, like, let me look at what ram is. No, not computer RAM. RAM. Are there really only 8 varieties of, like, sheep, though? It doesn't seem quite right. Isn't there more than that? There's gotta be.
Well, how many types of amphibian can you name?
Well, I guess... Because the only thing that comes to mind are newts and frogs.
And toads.
And toads. But there's lots of types of toads and frogs, though. You know? Right?
Those might be breeds.
I guess, you know, I guess frog is still a frog anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Because a ram is usually referred to as its name is a bighorn sheep, which has a different genus, which is Ovis. Yeah. So rams are Ovis in their genus. Okay. Huh. Well, how many Ovis are there?
Alright, here we are.
As you can see, the
Yep. Can you, oh.
Does that work?
I don't know. Are you? It looks like you're hitting it. I mean, try it. Just is it lessening its health or? Oh, yep. Okay. All right. That was great. That was really great.
Okay, well, that was easy. I didn't think that would work.
Yeah, I thought its health bar just wouldn't work unless, but no, it was actually being hit.
Spitball. Defeat every Robo-Bee by spitting.
And that's it.
And that's the last one.
Yep.
We'll get the platinum trophy too once we get it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Defeat every Robo-Bee by spitting. I mean, that, again, that's not difficult. It's just time-consuming.
So what does it mean by spitting? Can I use the super flame power up?
No, it's talking about using the stones. Because flaming is considered flaming, you know.
Did anyone come in to watch today?
Doesn't look like it. Nobody came in at all. Nobody. Nobody at all. We were all alone all day.
Not even Kaze showed up.
Nope, not today.
Weird. Maybe he fell asleep.
Why is that the first thing we always go to?
Because he does that. He falls asleep at random times.
Yeah, because you can even see when you pick it up. See spit? Spit.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
How many Robo Bees are there?
Infinite Super Flame is so cool.
It is really cool. I am surprised that that was something they allowed you to have. But it is only after you beat the game 100%, so... The fact they offered any sort of reward for 100% of the game is... different. Are there any Robo Bees on the...
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, are there any others around here?
I mean, there should be.
Right here.
You might as well grab another one, because there's another one right up the steps.
I just want to make sure I kill every enemy just in case its definition of Robo Bee is a little skewed.
Well, we know what Robo Bee is. I mean, thanks to the artwork. They're literally saying it's Robo Bee. Which, they don't even look like bees. They look like wasps.
Well, wasps are a kind of bee.
There's a lot of, like, interesting bee species in the world.
How far can they go? Pretty far.
Yeah, I think it doesn't. I don't think it ever stops.
Jeez.
Yeah. Just goes.
Wait, it's
forward.
gotta stop, right?
Why? Oh, okay.
It stops eventually.
That might have just hit the outer limits of the level, for all we know. There's no way we could test it a longer distance.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Okay. Should be another dispenser somewhere. Another spitter dispenser. No reason to talk to that dude.
There's one over there.
Okay. Well, we're almost got them all. I don't think there's any on the running trail. Oh, he's running away.
He hid behind the pipe. Hey, get back here. Asshole bee. Bee-hole.
Bee-hole. Alright. Yeah, these last two? I suppose we'll find out. Ah.
Oh, it's too high.
Yeah, you might have to manually aim that one.
Spitball.
There
And
in the Platinum Trophy.
Ripto's Remorse.
Yep.
We Platinum Spyro 2.
Yeah. Wasn't
Easy.
even that hard. Yep.
And unlike Spyro 1, we did it all on camera.
Mm-hmm.
But Spyro 1 was easy except for the cogs. Finding those damn cogs. Okay, well, yeah, we're done. Spyro 2 is complete. It can't be more complete.
Nope, we're done. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm hungry.
Yep. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you next week with Spyro 3.
Spyro 3.